Big fat in an itty-bitty swimsuit, prime for America's hetero reboot. Yes, more departures. Yes to more layoffs. Around setup, find out payoff.
Now, please welcome to their new home, your 2026 Buffalo Bills!
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. And the offense will get play one of the game from right there. The Bills offense heading out, led by their now 30-year-old quarterback, the MVP of the NFL a couple of seasons ago, Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and I'll tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion, Shakir. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
James Cook.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. 3rd season for Jaden Daniels with the Commanders. Number 2 overall pick, had a fabulous rookie season in 2024. Some bumps and injuries in year 2, and here he is now in year 3.
You know, kind of the tale of 2 seasons, isn't it, Mike? It's funny, you know, rookie year, Jaden Daniels takes the league by storm. Arguably one of the greatest rookie quarterback seasons in NFL history. Brings the Washington Commanders team all the way to the NFC Championship. And then in year 2, combination of an older roster, a combination of injuries across that roster, and of course, the injuries to Jaden Daniels himself. So how do they keep him on the field? How do they keep him in one piece? Because he proved his rookie year. He is as dynamic and as good as any young quarterback that we've seen in quite some time.
That last run lost a yard, setting up 2nd and 11. The man in motion is Burks. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
And here they come for 3rd and 1. That's taken And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Washington.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Merritt. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and 2. Here we go. In motion, Okonkwo. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll try to run for it, and he will have the Commanders' first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
Washington first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll get forward for a couple. DeAndre Alford in on the stop.
At the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll step up and run, and Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line.
Ja'Cory Merritt, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Daniels going to keep this himself, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's pitched before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
Good kick there by Moody, and a little bit of a tough run back in 25. I mean, think, the Niners drafted him and then last year let him go. He kicked briefly for Chicago, and then it was Washington who snapped him up, and he really found a home. Down the stretch, going 10 for 11 on field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going with their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, Shakir. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
In motion, Shakir. He'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. To begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They run with White, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Khalil Shakir returning for the Bills. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Moore going in motion. Allen now off the bootleg. Look wide, get this one complete, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard
Certainly not how they
line.
drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. This one out to Moore. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClory. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. Taking off. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
First down,
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Like and subscribe!
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Burks. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Catch made there by Burks. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Gain of
12 yards to start the half. And a good start at that. It is a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Well, so often
First
we see
down,
quarterbacks
Washington.
standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
He's brought
A
down at the
pickup of 12 yards.
A
First
gain of
down,
12.
Washington.
First down,
We've seen this
Washington.
trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
That's Tukrowski Merritt. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw with Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Jake Moody to kick
So
off for
following that
Washington.
touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
5 more yards.
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen gonna throw. He takes off. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
14 more yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5.
Makes the score. Commanders 12. Bills 7. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Commanders take over.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Second and a yard. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 there on the opening play of this fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Second and long coming up. The man in motion is Burks. Throwing on second down. Daniels. That's complete to Burks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
To throw is Daniels. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And just a pickup of 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down. 2nd and short.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll step up and run this.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. A design run here for Allen.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Moore going in motion. Play action. It's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Bills.
A gain
first
of
down.
11 on that one.
First
Good
and 10
for
at
a
the
Bills first
43-yard
down.
line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
Coverage by
It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19
Pick
yards.
up there of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is second down and 5. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. A run with Cook. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Bills, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now it is Jaden Daniels and the Commanders down by 1, a minute 16 to play. They need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Here's Daniels. They'll set up the screen to White.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
It is 2nd and a yard. The motion man here is McClure. They'll run here. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock stops with a minute and 6 to go in this one. Here's first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Washington first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, the one thing you can't have there. He is sacked, and the clock runs.
A loss of 5 yards.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Well, I've been driving on this bus so long, I don't know where to go. I've been gone too long. Trying to get back home, I need a cigarette, yeah. On my way out of town, trying to get back, I don't know what to do, and he got